there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library. And Gallie and I are here today to talk to you about a book that we're super hyped about. We're super excited. We read it in a fever dream of a night, could not put it down, stayed up way too late, and were super, super groggy the next day. But it was completely and totally worth it. What book is this? What book am I talking about? What book made me stay up so late that I could not put it down? Got a completely unhealthy amount of sleep that night. 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. Now, who is Maureen Johnson? Maureen Johnson is one of my favorite YA mystery writers. I think she's fantastic. The book series that she is most well known for is Truly Devious, the Truly Devious series. So this is the newest installment in that series. And while you really don't have to have read the previous books in this one to enjoy it, they're pretty important to the character's development. So if you're going into this just for the mystery and the murder aspect of it, you don't really need to read the previous books. But if you're following along the story and the characters and their growth and everything, you're probably going to want to read the other ones first. But that being said, this is a pretty self-contained mystery. So the original Truly Devious series had the 3 books that were all one story. And then after that, there was the Box in the Woods, which was its own story. This is its own story as well. I will say, however, there is a bit of a cliffhanger at the end, but it is not related to the mystery or the murder. It is like a personal cliffhanger of the characters. Just saying. So there will definitely be another one after this because Maureen Johnson could not possibly leave us in such a terrible state. I hope. So basically, Stevie Bell is our main character again. She is a heroine from the original Truly Devious series who solved the mystery of what was going on in Ellingham Academy. Now it is her senior year. Her friends are all obsessed with college applications. Her boyfriend David is living in London. And she feels kind of adrift. She feels lost. She's very nervous working on these applications. She doesn't really know what she wants to do. Because what she's known for is solving murders, and she's just solved a couple of the biggest ones. So what is there for her now to do? Well, when her boyfriend David says that he's got some way for her and a couple of her friends to go to London to spend a couple weeks there, museums and stuff, she thinks it's a wonderful opportunity to go. But when they do go, one of David's friends actually sort of ropes Stevie into this mystery that involves her family. Because when her aunt was a college student, 9 friends, including her aunt, went to this country manor house that belonged to one of the friends. And in the middle of the night, 2 of them were murdered with an axe and found in the shed the next day. And the murder was never solved. This was back in the 90s. So now Stevie has to she finds herself in the middle of another one of these cases, and she is trying to figure out what is going on and can she solve it. So this was wonderful in a myriad of ways. First and foremost, I love the Truly Devious series. If you are a fan of this series, of the original books, you must read this. If you haven't read them and you're looking to try to see if maybe this is what you're interested in, if this kind of story, maybe give this one a try. Like I said, if you're really looking at it from a mystery point of view, you can totally jump into this. But it would make more sense to read the previous ones first, especially because Stevie is an amazing character, and watching her grow throughout the previous books was really just truly a delight. As always, Stevie has massive amounts of anxiety about things, and watching the way that she handles them is always really satisfying, because she deals with it in a way that the author definitely understands where she's coming from and writes it from a very realistic human point of view. So I love the mental health. I love the anxiety that was talked about in this book and the way it was handled. I love Stevie. I found that the dialogue with these books that Maureen Johnson writes is just so spot on. Like, it's just incredible. It's so good. Her dialogue is like just among the best of young adult books. It's so fantastic. Humorous, engaging, really just overall fun. And then there's the mystery aspect, right? So if you love trying to solve a mystery, especially like, country manor house murder mysteries, you're going to love this one because it is a puzzler. I obviously could not figure it out. I'm notoriously bad for not being able to figure out endings and mystery twists, but I really did not see this one coming. It was very, very good. So if you're looking for a great mystery or something to keep you on the edge of your seat, whether or not you're already a fan of the Truly Devious series, give 9 Liars a try. You won't regret it. Well, that's what we've got for you guys today. I hope this one sounds really fun and interesting. If so, please feel free to check it out from Farmington Community Library. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day.